Om Shri Sai Ram. My most humble pranams to the divine lotus feet of our Swami. Brothers and sisters, welcome again to another episode on the series The Golden Path to Sai. And we have been discussing about the most popular topic, that is about bhajans. Bhajans and Nama Sankirtan. Last week we saw a few points on this topic and we have understood what is bhajans is all about according to Swami's philosophy. Today, let us try to understand why should we sing bhajans, or what is the benefit of singing bhajans. Why Nama Sankirtan? There are very many points to discuss and understand in this aspect. The first is, what is the benefit to us? We as devotees, as sadhakas, as spiritual aspirant, has got love for God. That's a prerequisite, yes. When we have love for God, that love is translated into a prayer, and that prayer in a musical form is bhajans. Now, Sankirtanam is congregational singing. In a congregational singing, what is the benefit that I get? This is slightly a deeper subject. All of you must be aware that the mind of man is subject to three maladies. The three maladies are the weaknesses, or one is mala, the second is vikshepa, and the third is avarna. Now, mala means the dust which is accumulated in the mirror of mind over so many births, which needs to be cleaned in human birth now. And that can be cleaned by sat karmas. That can be cleaned by karma marga. Now, when I say karma marga, it means aspect of service or any other good acts. That is why it is said chittasya shuddhaye karma. Now, the second dimension is vikshepa. The vikshepa is the waywardness of the mind. That is the next malady of the mind. And this malady, vikshepa, can be arrested by bhakti marga or the upasana marga, as Swami says. And that includes all the aspect of spiritual activity, including bhajans, nagar sankirtan, pujas, or the vratams, or the chantings, Vedam chanting, and homas, and all other bhakti margas. With the bhakti marga, mainly focusing on bhajans, by singing bhajans, the vikshepa, the tendency for the restlessness of the mind can be cured, can be arrested by means of bhajan singing. Because we focus on the Lord, we focus on His gunas, we focus on His glory, thereby reducing the vikshepa or the waywardness. That is the benefit we get. The third dimension, of course, the third malady is avarna, which is the cure for that is the jnana marga, which we will discuss later. So, coming back to the aspect of bhajans, bhajans ensures that we not only purify our mind, but also ensures that our mind is focused. Our mind is attaining the restful state. a peaceful state, and arresting the restlessness. That is a cure for vikshepa, which is also called as chitta ekagrata. So we achieve chitta ekagrata through bhajans. And the next aspect is the world is full of negative atmosphere. Our world is full of electromagnetic waves, according to Swami. The atmosphere is filled with electromagnetic waves. And this electromagnetic waves is affected by unsacred sounds. Electromagnetic waves are polluted by the presence of unsacred sounds in the atmosphere, with the result that the air is polluted, the water is polluted, all the five elements are polluted. Today, in today's situations, Swami says, for example, the noise of the vehicle movements, the cries of the vendors in the market, the infighting on the roads and streets, the unnecessary sounds that are being produced by vehicle horns and various other negative noise vibrations gets mixed up in the atmosphere, and it is polluting the presence of electromagnetic waves in the atmosphere. With the result, what happens is we are inhaling polluted air, and we are drinking polluted water. Everywhere there is a pollution. What is the solution for this pollution? The solution for the pollution is Nama Sankirtan. Through Nama Sankirtan, we will be able to purify the atmosphere. How? How by Nama Sankirtan we will be able to purify the atmosphere? Swami says, every word has a power. Every word that we utter has got a power. That power means it has got energy. This energy can either be positive or negative. We are going slightly deeper into this aspect. Every word has got energy or power. This energy could be either positive or negative. For example, supposing we utter negative words or negative sounding words, or the words which we don't like about maybe a poisonous creature like a snake or a scorpion, or possibly something which is not very good to hear, that disturbs our mind. Not only it disturbs our mind, it creates ripples in our mind, it creates negative energy. It creates fear, for example. If I say there is a scorpion in the corner of my room, or there is a cobra sleeping there in my cobra, the word cobra, though it is just a combination of words in the 26 alphabets in English, can create fear. This is the impact of words on mind. Supposing we say there is a robber running in the road, we will be very particular to ensure that our pocket is safe. The word robber is just a pick of alphabets from the 26 letters, but that can create negative impact. But on the other hand, if we say that you are the most wonderful person I have ever met in my life, the other person will start smiling because that has got a positive impact. If you utter words like success, positive words, positive sounding words, every positive sounding words will have positive impact. It creates positive energy. And this positive energy or the negative energy enters into the vibration. It creates a vibration. It enters the atmosphere and either pollute or purify the atmosphere. God's names like Rama, Krishna, Govinda, Damodara, Madhusudana, Sai has got that power to cure, has got that purity, has got that energy which will purify the atmosphere. This is the power of bhajans in atmosphere. We will see more aspects on why we should sing bhajans in our next week's discussion. Thank you. Jai Sai Ram.